Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I'm Victoria Konde, and these are the headlines you're tracking at the moment. 3 days after floods devastated several communities in the Mokwa local government area of Niger State, victims at makeshift camp continue to voice deep dissatisfaction over the handling of relief efforts. A visit to the affected communities by journalists revealed the frustration and disappointment of flood victims, especially over the lack of adequate food supplies and poor camp conditions. Many displaced residents lamented that although they were photographed with food items by authorities and relief personnel, they were not given the supplies. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps Anambra State Command has raided an illegal sand mining site at Omambala River, Ifite Ogwari in Ayamelun local government area of the state. The operation, conducted on Friday by the Mines and Steel Development Unit of the command in collaboration with the newly deployed Anambra State Federal Mines Officer Edet Oku, was based on credible intelligence indicating potential illegal mining activities at the site. This was disclosed by the state NSCDC commander Marco Olatunde at the command headquarters in Oka on Monday. Meanwhile, the Federal High Court in Abuja was shut on Monday, leaving lawyers, court staff and litigants unable to access the premises. This comes despite a statement issued on Sunday in which the court announced that its workers would not be joining the strike. The same scenario played out at the Court of Appeal headquarters in Abuja. And the Lagos State government has announced plans to resume monthly sanitation exercise. The Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, made this known after an inspection tour in Idiaraba and Orile Igomu, noting that all residents must take good sanitation practices, a daily culture and a way of life. In a statement by the spokesman for the ministry, Kunle Adeshino, the commissioner said the Lagos State government has resolved to commence the monthly environmental sanitation exercise, adding that a formal commencement date will soon be announced. And on business, the federal government announced a landmark initiative under the renewed Hope agenda to deliver 77,400 social housing units across Nigeria and launch new renewed Hope cities in Lagos, Abuja and Kano in a move to tackle the country's housing deficit. This was disclosed by the Minister of State for Housing and Urban Development, Yusuf Atta, in a statement recently. Speaking on the ministry's mandate, Atta reaffirmed the federal government's commitment to resolving housing challenges through major investments and partnerships. On the global scene, the Philippines and the European Union have agreed to launch a formal dialogue on security and defense cooperation, aiming to confront emerging threats such as cyber attacks and foreign interference. Philippine Foreign Minister Enrique Manalo announced this on Monday. The development was reviewed during the visit of EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Callas to Manila, where she cited bilateral meetings with Manalo and paid a courtesy call to President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Finally, on sports, the National Sports Commission (NSC) has announced that henceforth, participating contingents in future national sports festivals must obtain insurance cover and vehicles must be mechanically certified and insured before participating in the country. This is coming on the heels of the tragic loss of 22 athletes from Kano State in a motor accident while returning from the recently concluded 22nd National Sports Festival known as the Gateway Games 2024, which took place in Ogun State. Those are the major stories from our newsroom at this moment. We'll keep you updated at the top of the hour.